Welcome, episode 9 of Talking Titos. Tito Mel,
Our
Tito
special
Joe.
guest.
Special guest, Tito Mel's son,
Eli.
Awesome, you're our first guest. How does it feel?
Good. Little nervous at first.
Good. We won't torture you.
Tell us about yourself a little bit.
I have a lot of hobbies. I do Legos, art, music.
Okay.
I love that. You're a creative type.
What else?
I'm really into playing video games, like with my friends.
What kind of games you like?
I do a lot of Fortnite,
Roblox?
some Roblox sometimes.
I got a story about Roblox I'll tell you later.
Some weird shit.
And I do some VR games.
VR games? I have a VR too. I love it. I just don't use it enough. But that's cool. I think that's like the future.
What about your physical hobbies? Your extracurricular? What else do you do?
I do stuff like Jiu-Jitsu.
What rank are you?
I'm a gray belt.
Awesome.
Do Jiu-Jitsu. I do Muay Thai.
That's awesome. Those are the two I would totally recommend.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
And then on
Not
Saturdays,
biased.
I go to Undisputed.
Undisputed Strength. Shout out.
Shout out Undisputed.
Eli does a kids class. He's been waiting to train there.
Thanks to you.
Yeah. So they opened up the kids class this past year, and he was one of the first members to sign up.
Cool. So which one? What do you like about each of the martial arts?
Let's see. Jiu-Jitsu, I like a lot. I've made a lot of friends there.
That's awesome. To be fair, he trains with us in
Yeah.
the same gym.
Honestly, that's how we ended up at B1.
Yeah.
Well, I was stalking the story because I was friends with Sulver, and I knew
Mhm.
Bruce from when I was first starting out, like white and blue belt. The schedule worked out. He did the kids class,
Right. Cool.
and I was like,
Yeah.
up? And he said 9 out of 10. Sign me up.
Awesome.
There's some girls there that make fun of my hair and stuff. Oh, they tease me.
Don't worry about it. You have nice hair.
Yeah. They keep calling me a fire truck. Muay Thai, I like. Again, there's a lot of like social people there. There's a lot of like
Cool.
nice people, and it helps me for like if somebody's making me mad at school, I know what to do.
Nice. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Good job. You knew it.
See, Undisputed, I like the most because we get to go on like rowers, runners,
Dang.
and then
That's awesome.
and then like sometimes we. And
I
then
didn't start lifting weights till I was 14 years old. How old are you, Eli?
I'm 10,
Oh, man.
turning 11 in December.
Once he hits puberty, man,
Yeah.
it's going to be crazy.
I was just showing him a video on Saturday, like him running. I'm like, you're getting faster. Just it's functional movement patterns, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's, it's running, jumping.
I just need more movement in my arms.
Right.
I'm just running like I'm paralyzed.
You know, to be fair, when I first started running, like in football, it looked weird, but then I got better, and I
Yeah.
played football in high school.
Right
So-
now, I'm just running like a paralyzed spaghetti noodle.
So, that's awesome that you
Mhm.
that what do you want to do when you grow up?
I was thinking of doing. I've had a lot of thoughts growing up. I was thinking of like being a cop or like an actor or something.
Mhm. Cool.
But now, like, I'm just like 100% sure. I'm starting to get interested in like streaming video games, like playing
Uh-huh.
Fortnite and stuff on like TikTok or Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah. Awesome.
Interested in podcasts?
Podcasting.
Yeah.
You wanted to come and check out what it was like for us recording and
Cool.
Mhm.
I think the number one thing, I mean, honestly, the number one thing that I hear, you just got to be consistent. It's like when Mr. Beast started YouTube videos,
Oh
like no one
yeah.
watches videos. He did it for like a couple of years and just 0 views. Then he just got 1 or 2, and some got a little popular, and they just went up from there.
I think it's like the challenges. You know, he's making like Temu Squid Games, and
Right.
he's like I collected the ages, like these people ages from 1 to 100, and the winner gets like $900 billion.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. He does. He actually, I feel like he actually, because he says that he takes all his money and for projects and businesses and more videos. He doesn't
Yeah.
really try to get like super. I'm sure he's rich, but he's not. That's not his main goal.
Yeah, and like
He's just rolling everything.
he just made one with like toddlers, like kids,
Mm-hmm.
seniors, middle ages, like this dude. And then in like the second round, there were these poor grannies, and they had to do dodgeball for the second round.
Grannies. That'd
Yeah,
be awesome.
they had,
So these old ladies were throwing balls at each other.
yeah, they got out first.
you watched I watched a couple with him and his mom, but they watched the first season
Of Squid Games.
of that. Well, he's seen them all.
Right.
That was like his show, but then like
Yeah.
Mr. Beast did like his
Beast
version
Games?
of Beast
Yeah.
Games,
Beast
which
Games.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that first season. Yeah.
Yeah, so we watched some of that.
Yeah. Just be
Yeah.
consistent, and once you start,
Shout out your YouTube page.
Oh yeah, I have a YouTube page, Morrow Edits.
Morrow or MO. How do you spell it?
MO or M0 RR0 ED exclamation mark TZ.
Like and
Yeah,
subscribe.
we'll put a link on the bottom of the video because that'll be tricky to remember. But that's awesome.
Yeah.
And what do you put on there?
I make a lot of edits of one of my most favorite Lego Ninjago characters,
Cool.
Morrow.
So do you edit it on your phone?
His phone.
On his okay,
Yeah.
but it's
'cause-
like from a phone edit.
yeah. Man, plus he's got better Wi-Fi.
Well, which app do you use again?
CapCut.
Nice.
So
CapCut's a great application because
yeah.
my son does editing like for a living,
Yeah.
and he uses Premiere, but CapCut like has a lot of the features that you just to do most videos you could use CapCut.
Yeah, I
Great.
mean, I just make the video. It's real easy. I just make the video,
Mhm.
and then I export it and just send it to my YouTube channel,
Right.
and then I put in a title, and then just post.
All self-taught.
That's awesome. That's the best way because if you self-teach it, then you'll really know it, right?
You'd be in
Yeah.
the back seat and we'd be quiet. I'd say something, Dad, you're messing me up. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm posting videos. I'm like, I didn't
How
get
am I
it.
supposed to
I'm like,
know?
I didn't get it. And then he showed me his page. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, nice.
Now I get it. All right. I understand what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I just kept making basic videos, just using sounds and just making skits and memes.
Hmm.
And then I go to my buddy's Lucas's page, and I see he's making edits of himself and stuff. And then
Right.
at the end, it's got the CapCut logo, and I'm like, dude, we're how are you making these videos? Is this good? And he said, oh, it's called
Right,
CapCut.
right.
It's a video maker and stuff. And I said, all right, I'll check this out for myself. Started making some videos, and I was starting to get more and more views.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
That's how you start, Like advice, like my son, he started just doing gaming videos a little bit,
Mhm.
and then when he went to high school, he started editing. Like he started volunteering to do videos for his football team, something like that. Then he got a lot of views on Instagram, and then he decided he didn't want to go to college, but he wants to work in that industry, and he got a job at like this automotive detailing shop, and it didn't work out. But then he got a
Mhm.
job at a marketing agency, worked there for a couple of years, and now he moved to Atlanta and got a new job doing that kind of stuff. And there'll always be a job for someone who wants to shoot stuff and edit it. There's a lot of how AI is coming and stuff.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of AI videos. You're like, this is crazy stuff.
I'm scared.
So
Scared for the future.
I think people
generation.
are. Man, I'm sad that someone so young is kind of understanding how a little scary it
Yeah.
is. But there's always be space for people who are creative and want to do that kind of stuff. It won't be replaced by all AI.
He's definitely falls under that creative.
Yeah,
for sure.
mhm. I mean, my advice is like, because college is so expensive. College is crazy expensive now.
Mhm.
When you finish high school, decide what you want to do, and this is the key. This is the key. Make sure you're good at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, I want to be like, let's say, I want to design jeans. If you're not good at it, you're gonna have a hard life.
Yeah.
But if you decide like, hey, I want to be an editor, I want to be a streamer, and you're good at it, then go for it. You
Mhm.
always have years later on, like, and do a job like me, like it just an IT or something like that, or
Yeah.
But as long as you're good at it, decide whether you need a college degree. And then if
That's
you want to
what-
be a teacher, go to
That's what
college.
His brother did.
Yeah.
He decided
Right.
like going into a senior year.
Right.
4 year wasn't for him.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of taking like AP classes and whatnot, he
Right.
went to the vocational part of the school. So
That-
he'd do like math and English or whatever, and then he'd go on the back end of the school and they would teach him like basic carpentry,
Welding,
electrical,
automotive.
right, stuff like that.
Everything. Yeah, that's
And,
awesome.
He's got he works at ExxonMobil and he's
23. He's killing
23.
it.
He's got
man.
his own house. He's way ahead of the curve.
Cole's buddies are plumbers and they're doing great.
Yeah. I had a buddy like that too. Right out of high school, he got in the electricians union,
Yeah.
and the fact that hasn't electrocuted himself or like anyone else is
Right.
amazing. I'm like, you're
Yeah.
like it's, the trades is where it's at. So.
That stuff is so in demand right now. And
Yeah, and that's what his brother was thinking about going into trades, but he ended up hooking up at mobile.
Once you see Asians and other and like Indians and Asians and Filipinos start doing trade work, you're like, oh no, now they know.
Dude, one of my dad's best friends, like, the Layugs, they've been operators
Really?
since
Filipinos?
Wow,
Wow.
local 150 since,
That's rare.
and they're part of the international,
Oh, really?
so they get the international pension.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was their grandpa, like Tito June and his brother, I think Tito Jenny, the three of
So
them.
rare.
Yeah, they're all local 150 dudes.
Dude.
They worked for Triple D
Mhm.
Construction. Like you see them everywhere.
If I saw a Filipino guy come out of like one of those freaking cranes or something, I'd be like, what is going on?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
But that's the move now.
So Eli, if you don't want to do streaming, if you like to build stuff, maybe Legos,
Yeah, we're definitely-
construction, that's great. Carpentry.
oh, Dad. Did I ever tell you like what got me into like wanting to stream?
No.
It was actually an inspiration by Cleo Roman.
Really?
Yeah, like I saw. So I think, yeah. So one time we came over for something. I can't remember what it was, and then I went up into, and then Roman, like he invited me into his room, and I saw like his PC and like his setup and stuff, and I said, "Dude, do you do like streaming and stuff?" And he said, "Yeah, like let me show you my page." And then he's literally got like an intro that he made, and I asked him like, how'd you make that? And he says, it's all in CapCut. And I said, you can have you can have CapCut. Like I had no idea you could have CapCut on a
PC.
Yeah, on a PC.
Nice.
Also, remember when you do CapCut, you could delete that CapCut at the end, so it doesn't say CapCut.
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
the move then.
Yeah, that's what I do. A lot of videos, I'll just put in a CapCut and then just delete the CapCut
Yeah.
part and just.
Use that watermark or
How'd
whatever.
you, yeah,
at the end.
how'd you do that? Huh?
Yeah. The expensive software, guys.
Yeah, CapCut's great. And
Yeah.
you know that's the thing nowadays. You know, TikTok and Instagram Reels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys watch videos together?
All the time.
Yeah.
What kind of videos you guys like besides kids getting hurt?
Yeah.
Kids getting hurt stream.
That's a goodie.
Let's see.
Do you like to watch like people fix cars or anything like that?
I don't.
That's what
think
I
so.
watch. Even though I'm
Yeah.
not even a mechanic. Like they rebuild cars. Or something.
Sometimes we like to watch like movies and stuff
Nice.
together, like in the basement, like on the couch.
And then reels, you guys.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's what I like to do, just on my sofa, just what do you call it? Doom scrolling.
Yeah.
My favorites.
We'll do that. Doom scroll for a bit.
You do it on Facebook though. I do it on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. And then Instagram. I'll go down the Instagram.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll do a reaction with you.
Yeah. Like
Because
we watch videos and we'll laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad, the worst feeling that I have, like when I'm watching on my phone? It'd be like in the middle of the night and I'd be like laying down, back facing my bed, and I'd just be on my phone, just hanging it up in the air like this. And somehow I just fall asleep and just drop it on my face.
That's when it's time to go to bed.
Everyone does that.
Every time I hit myself in the face, that's the sign. All right. Time to go to bed.
I always hang it off the side of my bed, and when I drop it on the ground, I'm like, okay, I'm passed out.
Yeah. And like sometimes, so I don't know why. Sometimes when my mom would like bring me for like a drive in the car, I don't know why. Sometimes I just bring my phone with like just to play games.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean like it's the only thing I can do on that in the outdoors because like I got terrible Wi-Fi. So then. But I always put it in my pocket sometimes, and the pocket would be so big. Sometimes my phone would just slip out and it just fall like in the door. Yeah. And then
Imagine us in the 80s and 90s when we go road trips. No phones.
No phone.
No, you can't read. You get sick.
Yeah.
You just freaking freaking pass out or bother your sister or brother.
Maps. I remember like my dad like busting out the fucking map.
Our car would always break down. It was so sad. Our car would break down. Oh my God.
We never had that.
Yeah, we never did a long like coast to coast trip or even down to Florida.
We drove to Denver one time when I was a kid, and then we drove to Oklahoma City for a Taekwondo tournament.
yeah,
When I was a
and
kid. I remember that.
and like so I was so there were two things. So I had a field trip last week on Friday.
Nice.
And on the bus, I was just sitting next to this kid, and like every 5 seconds, he kept going, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?"
Man, your Lolo used to get so mad.
Oh,
when
man.
I do that. We had one of those Toyota vans,
Right.
So there was like that spot here in the middle. I used to just sit there, like in between mom and dad. We close? And I'm like,
My dad, he would have the spot like in the middle where he would try to hit.
yeah,
He'd try to hit.
yeah.
He'd be driving, trying to hit you in the
That
back.
too.
Of like, freaking, we're gonna get stuck in the middle. There's three of us, so none of us want to sit in the middle.
My brother sat in the third row.
Yeah.
My dad would be like trying to throw shit back there. I'd just lay down.
I remember one of us. We had the car, and in the middle of the back seat, it had like the hump. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
It was that's an axle, right?
Right.
Or there's drive shaft. And one of us stepped on some dog poops and put it right on top of the middle. And it just stunk for a while.
And it's
couldn't
always
clean it.
that thing's always
Old.
hot.
No one ever wanted to sit in the middle after that. So we'd always like rock, paper, scissors. Who's going to get in the middle?
Oh, Dad, can I
Right.
say what happened this morning? Remember when you were driving me to school?
I forgot the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every morning,
Yeah.
before he drives me to school, I would ask him, because sometimes he just drives straight to jiu-jitsu.
Mhm.
So I would always ask him if we could bring the dog with, because I hate it when he's alone in the house.
Okay, that's nice. Elvis,
yeah.
is it?
Mm-hmm. And then, so this morning, so he would always just open his door, and just pat his seat so that Elvis could jump in. He thought that Elvis jumped in and was in the back with me,
Mhm.
but I thought that Elvis was in the passenger seat next to him, and I thought and usually in the first 5 seconds he just crawl back and be next to me,
Right.
and I'm like, and I realize and I say, Dad, where's Elvis? He looks behind, at my chair,
Yeah.
and he says, oh, I thought he got in. So we turn around, we go back into the parking lot, and he's just there, where the car was parked. He's
He's
just
waiting?
looking at us.
Yeah, Elvis
Dang.
is just standing there like, guys,
Which parking lot was you were at?
we're at our house. At
Oh, your
our
house. Huh?
yeah.
Oh God.
So and then Elvis is just standing there in the parking spot like, you guys coming? I come back, open up the door, hopped in. And,
Just took off.
shit, sorry,
Oh man, dogs are smart though, man.
dude. Elvis is super smart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he older dog?
No,
he's just one.
Oh, just one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I never wanted to get a dog because I would be the one walking it, even though my kids were like, "Let's get a dog."
yeah.
They would never commit to walking it. you know.
And I kept begging this dude for 5 years.
Do you walk Elvis when it's super cold?
No, he does.
Right.
I just stay inside.
Right, right. That's the. But I heard that once you get them, you love these dogs.
Dude, he's awesome, and he's super smart. He doesn't
Yeah.
know he's a dog.
He's awesome.
He-
Yeah.
he really
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes he'll see the neighbor's dog, and it's a German Shepherd, I think.
Yeah, something like
Yeah, and then Elvis would Dad would be walking Elvis,
Mhm.
and sometimes I look out the door, and then Dad would be walking him. Elvis would see the neighbor's dog, and he'd bark. He'd run up to them, and he'd see how bigger they are compared to him,
Mhm.
and he'd just run back all scared to Dad.
Oh man.
We taught Elvis some Tagalog.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, when
Amazing,
we're
man.
about to leave, if I just ask him, "Gusto mo sa mama?" he'll just start running to me, and I got confused because I didn't know if he actually understood it or if it's just the mama part, if he just wants to see my mom.
Mm-hmm.
He loves my mom. She'll be laying down on the in her bed in her bedroom. I'll go to check on her.
Mm-hmm.
And then my little dog Stitch, he's 9 or 10 months old. You'd literally jump on her bed, and she'll just be there all sick, just looking like she has a flu or something.
Really?
And then Stitch would get so excited, he'd jump on the bed and just jump on her stomach.
Stitch is another dog.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
his mom got one, but Elvis is our dog at our house.
But Stitch ain't. Well, the name made sense at first when we got him because he was declawed, so he had stitches, and I'm like,
okay.
yeah. So I thought that made sense, so we just kept it. But then one time, Mom said, "All right, today's the day we're gonna get rid of Stitches." And I was confused at first.
You thought those were permanent?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know those were able to get ridden
Yeah.
of.
It's okay. It's like Lilo and Stitch,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
So what do you like? What kind of cartoons you like? You like cartoons or TV shows?
Some. I like Loud House, a really good one.
Where
But
do you watch these on YouTube?
No,
Or
it's
is it on a channel?
Well,
Cartoon Network?
at my mom's house. I watch it on Prime Video,
Okay.
but at home I watch Marvel MODOK on Hulu.
You're also into what else? Anime, right?
Yeah, like anime.
You like the anime, what, the TV shows or movies? I don't even know these days. Like, where do kids watch anime?
I don't.
We have Crunchyroll, which
Okay.
is an app.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
Has
right.
all of them, and then
So Crunchyroll is like a Netflix for anime. Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then he's found some on like Netflix. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and like, there's a couple other shows that I'm really addicted to. There's Stranger Things.
Oh, I like Stranger Things. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Because I was the same age as those kids.
Mhm.
Same year and everything.
No, I was really sad when the finale came out. I didn't want it to end.
Yeah.
And then there's Invincible. It's a animated like superhero
Yeah,
TV show.
that's a pretty violent one, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's really cool most of the time.
Yeah.
And it's and you know, season 4, aka the last season, is coming out. I'm excited.
I can't believe. Did you let him watch all the Marvel movies?
Yeah, I grew up with Marvel.
Nice. Because Endgame came out like 9 years ago or something like that.
And
Can you believe that?
Yeah, and that's where he started the whole cosplay thing. Like he would
Mhm.
wear his Marvel costumes.
Right.
I remember my first one.
Which one? Which was?
It was Kakashi. It's my one and only right now.
Well, that's your first anime costume cosplay, but I think your very first one was Hulk.
No, that was like a normal kids
That's
costume.
what I meant. I meant your first kid's costume.
You
was
know,
Hulk.
just like it's just one of those common ones, like little kid costumes you can just snag from Spirit Halloween. And then the first 5 seconds for like $25.99.
We used to get our costumes at like Kmart or Venture, and it would be the Hulk face
with the plastic.
with the plastic, but it wouldn't be the Hulk's body. It would be a picture of the Hulk coming out of it.
Yeah,
It didn't make any sense,
right?
right?
I had to be He-Man like 3 or 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
By like the third year, the mask was like this big on my face. The plastic thing like didn't even come to my knees.
But you had to keep the same costume.
Yeah, I had to keep the same costume because my mom and dad were like,
Yeah.
Halloween didn't compete. with
Yeah,
the old school
right.
Filipinos. They're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have a
and
new
like
costume? No, you can be He-Man for the next 3 years.
yeah, and I remember so my Kakashi, it was. So we went to we do this convention we go to called Fan Expo.
Cool.
It's really cool. I meet a lot of cool people there. And when we went there, you know,
Yeah.
so it was happening in like 2 days, and you know, he ordered me a wig online, but it didn't come in time. You know, so I just had to go there, just showing my hair, and then. In Fox Valley, there was this thing called Moonfest.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's near the Jiu-Jitsu that we go
For
to.
anime? Okay.
The Moonfest.
Oh, right.
Professor Bruce
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
tent.
yeah, that's right.
And I told him, Dad, we got to get me a wig like fast. I don't want to make that mistake again. So we just run to a Spirit Halloween that's down the street, and we were looking for one, you know. And we asked them, "Do you have any like Kakashi wigs?" They said that there aren't any.
Yeah.
So, but we just went to the wig section and just
close
looked
enough.
and looked. Yeah, and then we found this one. It's like it's like bleached hair with like a
Nice.
goatee. But I just ditched the goatee.
The diners, drive-ins, and guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
It was a Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
So he kept the
Right,
wig,
right.
ditched the goatee.
So, did you compete in the competition, right?
Yeah. I got third place.
Awesome.
Yeah.
With a bunch of free swag.
Mhm.
Cool.
More anime stuff.
I got like a plushie, some action figures or statues.
So he decided that's going to be a yearly thing as well.
Mhm.
There you go.
Fan Expo and Moonfest. So
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. I really want, I don't know, when you're younger, you always want to have some kind of hobbies and stuff like that. It's awesome that he's into it.
Yeah, and then like I kind of and like a couple of days ago, I just came up with this. You know, there are so many videos like on YouTube. I see like there's these people, like I saw like just drawing like superheroes that they like just a random superhero that they thought of mine when they were a kid, and I'm like. And then while I'm watching like a superhero like TV show, like I think of just a random superhero, and so I start drawing it, and then I'm thinking I could probably cosplay this thing too. So I just start adding like a bunch of clothing that I actually have.
Yeah.
I gave it like a white T-shirt, like a dark blue jacket, like some tan khakis, and then like my blue and white Jordans, and then I'm like, well, I don't want this dude's hair to be red, I don't want it to look like 100% like me, so I wore my Kakashi wig with it, and then I remember at Fan Expo. He got me a Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat mask, so I super glued it, it was fixed. I added that to it. And then I was like, well, this dude can't, like, exist without, like, gloves. Like, what's a superhero without gloves?
Yeah.
So, like, while I was making it, I thought of a name already, Gizmo Boy. And then, so I'm like, well, why not give this dude, a gizmo or something? So, I just ran to the kitchen in my mom's house, and I just grabbed the random pair of gloves, and I just grabbed these little yellow plastic gloves that my mom used to wash the dishes. I put those.
She'll appreciate this.
Yeah, I just put those on, and then I just add like this little like knockoff Apple Watch that she got me, and I just add that to it.
So that's your name, the cosplay you created.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see it.
I even drew it. It's in my sketchbook.
Awesome. You can show it to me.
That's good. That's awesome. I wish I had some artistic talent. Were you a good artist back in the day?
No.
No.
Terrible.
My wife's a good artist. Me, no.
Like, I could ask him to draw a self-portrait of himself. All he can draw is just a stick man. I mean, I used to suck too. Like, if I would draw him, sometimes he barely even shaves his head. So he's got, like, little hair sticking out. So all I do, I just draw, and, like, same with his beard. So all I do, I draw a stick man, I make it smile, I add some dots near it for the beard, and then for the hair, I just add some lines going through the head. Little itsy-bitsy lines.
Nice.
And I'm like, this is perfect.
All you have to do is draw a bigger one. That's me, too.
I say you better not do anything wrong, man. Composite sketch. Like, is this it's either him or him. Shit, it might be either one. It might be both.
Right. Well, I hate this. I like AI. I think that it's best that kids these days at least understand it. And
Yeah.
maybe use it, but not depend on it. Like, always be artistic. Maybe you can use it to enhance your stuff.
Yeah.
If you write a paper, make sure you write it yourself, and maybe you could have it help you check it or something like that. But don't rely on it.
I mean, there's a couple AIs. There's like ChatGPT or Gemini.
Yeah.
You can literally just chat with it, like it's your
like
own.
as your person, right?
Yeah, it's literally like you're just talking to a therapist.
Have you ever used that? Have you ever seen those?
Yeah. I'm good.
I used to use
also
Chat.
seen Terminator. So
Me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I talked to this one. It's like, but you won't. I'll put it on, and my wife will be in the car. She's like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm like, "I'm just talking to this AI."
Plus, like some of the dudes that
Right.
I know use it are like cringy, creepy dudes. So
Yeah, that's not me.
I don't want to be like.
Yeah, and like I used to just so I would, if I were to do my homework, I would literally just go in my bedroom with my phone, and I just use ChatGPT to solve my problems.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah.
And then
Definitely make sure you understand your homework.
yeah,
Don't let, because teachers know they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Teachers
But like
know.
my 7-year-old like cousin Kane, I did this thing like called like rocket math. I had to do like a bunch of multiplication questions, and while I did it, I was just testing his knowledge. I'm like, Kane, what's 8 times 9? And he'll get it right away. 72. And then I'm like, dang, dude. So I pull out my multiplication chart and I take the highest number that I can, and and like the max of the chart, and I ask him, okay, what's 12 times 15? It's like I think it was like 162 or something.
We wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. But like he
knew it?
answers. I check my chart and he gets it right. So then
Is he like a kid genius, or does he just practice that? So.
man, he's like a baby Einstein.
There's a way of doing it. Like there's like a Chinese method of doing like double-digit number multiplication.
Yeah.
It's like super fast.
And he's like, come on, give me a hard one.
I forgot how they do it though.
And he started like saying like give me a division problem, man.
Common format.
Something like that, maybe.
And then like I remember all my math homework, I was having we were like just learning division for the first time, and I'm like, all right, you want some division problems? I'll give you some division problems. And then I ask him all the questions, the whole like that's on the whole page, and he helped me. But then
He's 7 years old.
yeah, he's
Whoa.
just 7, but he knows division already. He's in 2nd grade. And then, but the next day, my teacher sees that I have all the questions, but no work.
Right.
And like some of the questions say, show your work. And she says, Eli,
that's
where's
always
your...
the
Yeah.
hard part.
She
right.
said, Eli, where's your work? And I said, I did on another page. She said, okay, can I see it?
Oh my God,
my mom
flashbacks.
threw it away. She said, okay. But next time you write out another piece of paper, do not tell your mom not to throw it away and give it to me.
You
said-
you tricked that teacher,
Yeah.
or she might have given you a little break. Yeah, it's important to know all the technical tools out there, but don't rely on them.
Yeah. I mean,
For sure.
and for somebody that only lies like half the time, like sometimes, I'm just like really good at it sometimes. Like I can trick my mom. Like I would so I was in my bed, I was in my room, and I played, and then I saw this video of this dude pranking his younger brother. He was under his bed and just saying la poo poo, la poo poo, and then his little brother hears it and he says, Mom! Mom! So I turn my TV all the way up to 100%. I open my door in my bedroom and I play that part. And then my mom just runs in. Yeah? And I said, Mom, that wasn't me. That was the video. She gets mad. Well, she gets a little mad at me. She just taps me on my shoulder. She said, don't do that again. You actually made me think you were scared or something.
Maybe you ought to go into acting too, or something.
I wish. Actually, yeah.
Over the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like when I was like 6 years old, so we went to my cousin's house, and I remembered, hey, I got like a really good like fake cry. So I'm just laying on the couch. I put my face into one of the pillows, I'm like, it's showtime. I just start and then, my kuya just walks in and it's just, oh shoot. Mommy! And then, he gets his mom. She comes in. Eli, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Well, you're young, Eli, so
Yeah.
so the sky's the limit.
Yeah. That was like the only thing I was good at acting, though. I had nothing else to do.
Yeah. If you can't memorize like lines, it's hard.
Yeah.
I was never good at that.
Man, I
Too much
remember
work.
sometimes I would literally, I'd be watching a movie with him, and I was like really light. And so if I fall asleep, he'd pick me up and put me in my bed. And then but now I'm too heavy. He
You
just
don't
says,
stay there, man. You
yeah.
sleep in the basement, but I'll leave a light on for
It's
you.
hard, man. We train jujitsu. It's hard. My
Yeah.
bodies are sore.
yeah, and like so. I remember one time. One night I was looking for him. I finished brushing my teeth. I had his phone. I was just scrolling on YouTube. And then I go down in the basement because I hear like the TV and like I see the light reflection,
Yeah.
like from the hall. And so I go downstairs. I say, Dad. Oh, he's probably so. And then I thought I heard him coughing outside, and so he's probably outside, So I sit down, like just watching on his phone, just letting the TV play in the background, and then his phone dies. So I just set it, and so I pick it up, put it in the charger, being nice, put it down. I go to the couch, and then I just put on a TV show. I start watching it. First 10 minutes, I'm knocked out. And then,
Okay.
yeah. And then in the morning, I wake up in the basement. And I wake up on the couch and shoot, I fell asleep in the basement again.
I'm not picking you up.
That's like me. I sleep on down here, and then you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes you make it up to bed. Sometimes you're like,
I usually make it up about 2-3 in the morning. I'll
Yeah.
fall asleep at like 10.
it must be a dude thing. It's like, it's 9:30. You're like, I'm not going to sleep this early. Let me just watch something.
Yeah, sometimes, like, I just fall asleep on the couch. And then right in the middle of the night, I wake up. Oh, I'm on the couch. But I got to get in my room. I get up, just toss the blanket off me, run up the stairs, and then I just bop on my bed.
Eli has a little country tone to his voice.
Dude, he lives in Morris, man.
What are you saying, Dad? Like, I can... saying I can sing like Jelly Roll?
I was like, where is it? I mean, Morris is like just south of us, but
Could just be like a little baby Jelly Roll.
Yeah, man. Do you like country music?
Well, my mom does. She's a huge fan. Like, she'll be cooking and she'll be listening to like Jelly Roll or like Billie Eilish or like Chris Brown or Ed Sheeran. She listens to a lot of random music.
Okay.
She likes a lot of country or but I'm mostly into like metal and like or like pop.
Pop, right.
Yeah.
Well, I was just whatever is popular too.
Yeah.
Cool. You have anything else you want to tell to the audience? We know they're gonna look at your YouTube channel.
Yeah, you go on my YouTube channel.
So, what's your favorite Marvel character?
That's hard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know to pick between either Hulk or Spider-Man.
Who do you think your dad should be?
Well,
I know who he should be.
Well, he's a huge Iron Man fan.
I think it's got to be Deadpool.
And he's and
Did
he's
he
got
let you
this
watch
little
Deadpool movies?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
And he's got this little like mug, like coffee cup.
Yeah.
It says like world's greatest dad, and it's got like all the heroes. And on the other side, there's him, dressed up as Iron Man, and then there's me. My skin's all green. I got a little.
You're the Hulk?
Yeah, I'm Hulk, and I got little like purple pants. And then, it says my name, and then under his, it says Dad. And then like a few days ago, I see it, and I say, Dad, they gotta make just one change, okay? Because I look at his head in it, and it's white. And I said, they gotta make your head darker.
It's okay.
Like, I could just get one of my brown Posca markers, just color over that.
They say the darndest things.
When he's, oh my God, and he's like, what, 8 years from now? He'll be freaking in adult class, or about 4 years, 5
Dude,
years?
Not even.
It's going to be crazy.
High school, 8th grade.
Yeah. My son started the adult class when he was 14. Now he's a man. So you're going to be in with us soon.
Yeah, there's these. So I remember I was watching this TV show. It was called Thundermans. And then there's just one of them. He's like got a bunch of weird gadgets, and he's got this thing called the nose hairalizer. Like whatever you shoot, like it's got like nose hair on it.
Oh God.
And then his little brother, he snatched it, reached in his shirt, and then just just zapped it. And he's got like hair on his chest, and he said, "Today, I'm a man."
One day it's gonna be soon. You're gonna get
Yeah.
some.
Sooner than later.
Hit that man stuff.
Right.
All right. Thank you, Eli,
You did great.
for the visit. You did an awesome job.
You're a natural.
It's true we have kids. Our offspring. maybe one of my kids will join us one day. But awesome.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Check out Eli's YouTube channel. I'll put it in a link below. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys.
Say bye, Eli.
Bye.